Welcome to sports for you. Wrestling, it's our ring, our section. From the bay, we flexing. Fat four, keep the crowd out, all guessing. Welcome to sports.
You know, oh well. You know how it goes. One day we get it right. But as I was saying, what a time to be alive on the weekend, this past weekend, as history was made in multiple days. But first, it's of course S4U Wrestling. That is the Caribbean one, Mrs. JoJo. That is John, and I am Trail. And this is a special crash out edition of Sports U Wrestling because this past weekend has been nothing but crashing out, good, bad, and some that didn't really make any sense.
Good God.
Like, yeah, y'all gotta chill. But then there were some good crash outs too, so we're gonna get into all that. But first, as you saw, your boys have been busy this past weekend, and we had a whole lot of fun pulling up to Baby Rose Pizza in Long Beach. Shout out to Juan and the crew. Let's get a little backstory on how that clip came to be. Because shout out to Juan, he gave me a call Friday night. He said WWE contacted him. The WWE, the machine, contacted him and said they wanted to do a reaction video for AAA. And pretty much he called the Avengers. He called everyone that could show up to show up. And damn it, we showed up and showed out. Didn't we, John?
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. It was rock. It was lit.
We had so much fun. And the clip you saw made it to WWE TV. So I'm hoping there's one more clip to be shown this weekend. But we'll see. If not, like me and John was talking about this morning, I'm happy with the one they showed. Because the brand, the Fat Four, S4U Wrestling was well represented this weekend. And shout out to JoJo. She did her thing this weekend too. She had a little R&R. She represented the chaos that is S4U Wrestling.
That is true. That part was true.
Yeah. So, we all showed up and showed out this weekend. And I said it before and I say it again, 2026 is the year of S4U Wrestling and the Fat Four. So we only just begun. We warned y'all in Vegas. We were just getting started. And listen, we still got a whole the rest of the year in 2027. But anyway, we ain't stopping.
We ain't done.
And shout out to Darwin for gifting us with a prop for the IC belt because he had the boys looking good that day for Clash, and John had to do the tone low, staring to the camera like you about to either give me money or be gone type of meme mug. So shout out to my guy John. You know what I'm saying?
He said, "Give me my money
or get gone." Hey, John ain't denying it, so
there was no money.
There was no money.
Nope, and he got gone. But listen, we got some crash outs to talk about, but let's talk about AAA, the main event, the Mavs versus Mavs. That match had a story to tell, and it is pretty much so far match of the year. I mean, John, talk about that match, man. What did you feel during that match? 'Cause it was definitely a novella. All right.
I thought that match was just, man. I can't even explain how good that match was. If you didn't watch it, you missed out. You missed out you missed out on something special. The storytelling, the performance, everything. It gave you drama. It gave you beef, pause, and it gave you a novella, all in one.
All right.
It gave you all that in one. It was a good. Like I said, Terrell said it. To me, it's been the match of the year so far. No matter what promotion you watch, there's not been a match or a story better than the Grande Americano story, and it was a great closing of a beautiful chapter that now it was going to extend to something new next for Grande Americano. What we're going to see gold.
I know. I don't know. One thing for sure, Chad Gable came out a made man after that match,
did.
man. I mean, introducing his family, his wife and kids. Like, hopefully he shows up on Monday Night Raw, a la Kurt Angle, and just challenge his inner, wrestling machine, because that man he should have been in the tournament, to be honest with you, the King of the Ring tournament, but it is what it is. Jojo, did you get a chance to see that? See
I caught clips.
the hype of the match? Oh, okay. It was,
Don't spoil for me, so
How
I
you
can
feel
pay
about it?
attention.
oh, okay. I'm back. All right.
That's it.
Well, it had everything.
That's
I
it.
just leave it at that.
What
Yeah.
I did catch was, like he said, it was a novella, and I said the same thing. I was like listen here. Loved it from what I saw. I was like, listen, now all I need is the Juanita at the end, It's like, it's like the Spanish version of Rocky.
It was.
You know what I'm saying?
It was. And it's funny. It's funny because one of the first things Jojo said to me, "Man, that's a lot of blood." I'm like, "Yeah."
Yeah.
Oh my good heavens!
It was needed. That it was needed, because to tell that story that was 4-6 months going on, and it all started when Chad.
Starting last year when
if he never
Chad
got
Gable
hurt,
goes on his quest to Mexico to try to understand the Lucha Libre, and births on Grande Americano, gets hurt. Then we see a new Grande Americano shows up, and then they finally cross paths at in the Royal Rumble, and then the rest is history. The rest is just magic.
And the crazy part is, if Chad Gable never got hurt, because I'm pretty sure he got hurt from Money in the Bank, because even that's whatever. If he didn't get hurt, would Luger Kaiser be part of the release list
It's a good possibility.
that came out after that time?
It's a good possibility,
because the man had nothing going. I mean, he broke away from Gunther. I mean, maybe he probably would have stuck around. I'm not gonna automatically say he would have got released, but it definitely would have been a suicide watch as far as Black Friday goes for Ludwig. So he owes Chad Gable everything, and then some.
Put him on the run of his career.
Yeah, and this man's on his way to defeating Dominic Mysterio. When, I don't know when, but I'm guessing he's going to be Triple Mania this fall. And I know it's usually a night 2 thing, but I want Dominic to lose at the hometown in Las Vegas. Have him show up to Vegas, a hero's welcome. 1 year anniversary, over a year, obviously a year-long anniversary of him winning the IC title in Vegas last year's WrestleMania.
That's right.
What what poetic justice it would be to have him lose the AAA title later on this year in the fall, around Watson country anniversary of the Watson. So it's gonna be something
Yeah.
to celebrate,
It's,
John. If this man
yeah,
gets it
man.
done,
If he gets it done, it'd be great. It'd be great. I mean, that's going to be a crazy weekend for. That's going to be a crazy weekend for the country, for the company. If El Grande Americano caps off this magical run with gold and being now the face, well, pretty much being the face of Lucha Libre.
and it's a big deal when you're not a Mexican and yeah, you're the face of a country.
This dude got murals. This
Yeah,
dude got
that's huge.
murals.
Yeah, I mean, shutting down the block when he walks through, like kind of like Roman Reigns was in Italy. I don't know if y'all saw
I
that
did.
clip of
I did.
Roman walking the streets of Italy, and everyone just listen. If you can't get that star status, you haven't made it to the top yet.
You got people who lining up early just to serenade this dude.
I told you. I told you.
What?
He just
They
saw
did.
crap.
No.
Ain't nothing happened.
They was lining up early just to serenade this guy, not once but twice.
Yeah, yeah. But I have a question. We've been covering AAA for a minute now, and then this year it's really been cooking since the Dead Man has taken over the helms. Does this make him already the Booker of the year? Him, Sean, and Triple H.
Look, he's been cooking, man. I just pray that we don't start getting those. Oh, bring him up to let him replace Triple, because you already know what people start saying. They did the same thing with Sean. They put him maybe on the main roster. Let me say this, and yeah, take it right now. Is Booker of the year.
Okay.
It is real easy. It is more of a. It's not the. I'm not saying he's not dealing with challenges, because clearly he does. You're going to a whole nother country, a whole nother world. But the challenges that he has in AAA, are easier to fix because they're taping, and not everything is in real time.
Mm-hmm.
They probably do 4 episodes, and then like one of them is taping, one of them's live, probably 3 of them is taped. So he gets to see if there's something that he's not feeling in the taped episodes that he can go back and fix next time they do a showing in another part of Mexico. And I think that helps a lot. And I think that helped a lot with Sean. But even though Sean, everything in NXT is live, he only has to focus on NXT. But with Triple H and the rest of the creative team, what up, Jody? They have to focus on Raw and SmackDown and PLEs and house shows. It's easy to say substitute tag your man, but until you actually know what they really do, it's not that simple.
People are crashing out over anything just to get Triple H out of the job. Asking Shawn Michaels to take over. Do you not know Shawn Michaels thinks just like Triple H?
Yeah.
I mean, these guys have been best friends for multiple decades. They know what each other is thinking. And even if they wanted to put Shawn there, Shawn doesn't want that kind of responsibility.
All you got to do is go watch Shawn Michaels' documentary. It tells you.
He barely won in NXT. He barely won in NXT. He was just there to help Triple H out as a little coach, a little the eyes and ears of be showing up. Hey kids, this is how you Next thing you know, he's directing this and directing that. Triple H say, "Hey, you're executive producer now, right?"
Triple H gets sick, and then Sean just took the job, man, and then turned back. And that's what
it's kind of like how my twin got the job. He got put on payroll before he even said yes.
Yeah, he was there just being like a consultant. He was just there because he's just obviously who's going to say no to trying to learn from Shawn Michaels and Triple H saw opportunity. Now I don't think he would have predicted that he would have had the issue he had with his heart. He'd probably still be loving to work down in NXT, developing the next brand of talent, but things happen for a reason, and look at where he's at now.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure eventually, even if he didn't have that heart issue, he probably would have got moved up to the main roster, especially if the whole Vince McMahon stuff was happening. So he probably would have asked Sean, "Hey, can you take over?" But who knows? Because him trying to do NXT and work the main roster, it definitely took a toll on him. So I'm glad he trusted somebody.
I'm just gonna borrow you for a second.
JoJo, I'm not sure this. Yeah, and that second turned to a few years.
And look where he at, and look where they at.
Who's your favorite promoter now? Because you've been back watching wrestling full time for a year now. So happy anniversary on that. We covered Raw, covered NXT, done AAA. Who, in your opinion, your personal feeling, who's your favorite booker right now?
I'm not even gonna lie to you, and not because I am what I am, but I'm liking this AAA right now. I ain't gonna lie to you.
See,
and this is once again, this is not because of how people are. Oh, it's because no, it's because it's good. It is really good.
The drama.
It gives you drama. It gives you a story, and it makes sense.
Did you see the new El Grande Americano shirts?
No.
They got one basically of that image of him and Andrea kissing in the middle of the ring. Or, kind of.
Did they put an elevator around it?
Wow.
Yo, you good?
Wow. Thank you. Listen, even that was just like, this gives novela.
Yep, it was. It was a straight novella.
It gives very romantic, very epic. Like it's what you see on a movie poster for It's just, it's a love story of Lucha Libre.
Shout out to JBL for making that line though about the elevator incident. Last time I seen her, she was in the elevator. Fighting somebody in the elevator. I'm like, wow.
Only JBL could say that, dude. That was funny. It was funny.
That shit was funny. See, JBL, Booker T, these guys, they're hilarious if you really listen to their commentating. They're very underrated. They're very underrated. So shout out to them. But now we gotta get some news out the way. I don't know if you remember this guy, JoJo, because I forgot when you started picking up wrestling again. But WWE is rumored to be bringing back Baron Corbin. So he was in WWE a year or so ago, got released, made his way to the independents, made a name for himself in the independents, and now he's pretty much rumored to be on his way back to WWE. I'm like, with the situation. But it's how they're gonna book him moving forward. But I don't think you ever heard of him, did you? Have you?
No.
Nope. I tell you one thing. You met Jeremy. He looks just like him. From Dale and them, the ball guy that we did Elimination Chamber with. We couldn't get the sound right. Nope. Damn. Sorry, Jeremy. She'll remember you. And she was sober that day too.
Oh my God, we ain't snitching on you right now. Damn.
What? I said you were.
Yes, but just like now people gotta ask, when are you not sober? Sober all the time, guys. All the time.
Hey, listen, it's,
I have
it's
not
one of
come onto
those.
I have not come onto the show yet. In in a not sober mood. Okay.
Notice she put the emphasis on the yet, and I'm pretty sure you probably never know what day that is because you get this JoJo all day, every day. The goofy side, the crazy side, the out of pocket side with the jokes. You ain't gonna know when she unless you really pay attention.
If you know, you know. And if you know me well enough, you'll know.
Mm-hmm. Cranberries, one hell of an elixir. But when did you? Another question. When did you watch any of the old NXT?
No, not yet.
Mm-hmm. Because
I am
there's been a whole. Go ahead.
still trying to navigate all of that because I'm like, okay.
Yeah, that's a lot of. It's a lot of catching up on that one. Trust me.
I don't know who none of these people are. And then all of a sudden we have people like,
the NXT.
Coming up onto the Raw. I was like, oh, I just saw you like 2 weeks ago. Well, welcome to Raw.
Like at least you could be like, hey, I just saw you. Hey, but welcome. Welcome back.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Shout out to Courtney.
What are your thoughts on Jeremy getting his job back? I mean, Barry Corbin getting his job back.
I'm happy for him. I'm happy for him. If it sounds like it's true. I mean, he like you was saying. It sounds like all his bookings that he's MLW wise is pretty much being fulfilled. Are pretty much fulfilled now. I know he was saying that he had some over the sea stuff. Like I think you were saying, like he could be just trolling because you know how Corbin is. What up, Cody? I mean, we all know how Corbin is. Corbin's very
shout out to our writer.
Fancy booker.
Yeah. Cody McMahon, Cody Levesque over here, out here making moves on Twitter.
We've had matches, we've had promos. Apparently, we've got belts already. Thank you, Cody.
Yeah. So yeah. But before I continue, the square is now complete. If you're seeing why, that's why JoJo was doing all those.
I like how she just popped in like,
I'm here.
Batman arrived.
Fresh from JB versus the World, Lama Drina has arrived to complete the square.
I had to fly it. Had to fly it
from the from another galaxy. But yeah, I'm looking for. I'm happy if Corbin's coming back because he was a good worker. I mean, I wish he had some world title chances, but you know, he had the United States title, he had Money in the Bank, he had various characters where it was Constable, Happy, Bum, Corbin, whatever you want to call it. But he was a good worker, and clearly him and Braun. I loved what him and Braun Breaker did at the end of his run. So hopefully he comes back and you know. He continues to be what he is. So good luck for Corbin and coming back. I'm happy he's back. I mean, potentially back.
And speaking of another person or persons making their returns,
how you doing?
This one is pretty much sparked a crash out, but a crash out that I understand, and that is the possible return.
Say it again, John.
How you doing?
Yes.
How you doing?
Okay.
But yeah. Go ahead, Nessa.
Can I start with this one? Since I just got here.
Yes.
I don't see why people are so mad. I love them.
What's going on with his hair though?
That's Enzo. That's Enzo. That's his hair though. That's his hair though.
That's his hair. I love their duo. I love the dynamic. I feel like what it was for me, it was more the comedy than it was the in-ring. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like
the crash out, cause I did some investigating. I was reading through the comments.
Yeah, exactly, Cody. Soft.
Yes. I got one word to call you, and I'm gonna spell it out for you right now. S-A-W-W-F-T. Saw. And that's the only thing I hate. And I hated their Boston accent. Much as I hate Boston, I gave them a pass. Even though I know Enzo's from Jersey.
That's what I was like. That's what made it more funny, though. It was the accent. It was the way they came out. Like
A cup of
for
haters.
me, at least, I guess. Okay, but what's the crash out? What's the crash out? OTC.
I missed that intro. No, the crash out wasn't that he's getting signed. It's where he's going.
Where is he going?
He crashed out because rumor had that they're signing him and sending him to NXT.
He's been saying that they're saying he's been in the PC and people wondering why.
They're saying like the man is like, given, I'm not gonna say his age, but it's like he's an older person. He's more established as a superstar. Why send him back down to a brand that's building new and future talent? I kind of agree, though. I mean, I get it. Maybe he wants to reinvent himself at NXT, but if it's going to be the same...
Oh, okay. If it's going to be the same character, I get it, but I also feel like his wrestling could use a little work still.
Is he more... Here's the question, though. Here's the question. Are we getting more... Is Enzo coming back is he Enzo? Or as we saw him on the Indies where he's real one, where it's really not that much of a difference?
I think we're getting a more mature Enzo.
Right.
Probably same shtick, but just more mature.
I think wrestling wise, I think it's a good move because even with all his time in the Indies, I still feel like he still has a lot to learn, I guess. Mm-hmm. But mic wise, oh no. If you're just gonna bring him to be a mouthpiece, put him on the main roster.
I think he's waiting for. I personally think he's waiting for Big Bill. I think he's really waiting on Big Bill. He probably just like.
So the NXT move could be just stalling them until
get him down there.
I'm going to send you some videos, JoJo, because I'm telling you.
Probably get his,
our writers
help him with some of the young talent because maybe Sean sees something. See Sean and Matt Bloom might see something in him that he could talk to some of the kind of talent who's kind of like him, a little brash, a little. They needed a little season. They needed a little maturing, and we know his history. We know what he's been through, obviously. And he can, and then when Big Bill's contract officially is up with AEW, we get that reunion, and they can probably re-spark the tag team division that should have never been buried.
I mean, they kind of brought it to themselves.
True that.
But I kind of agree with Nessa. If he wasn't that much of a wrestler, so having them mix it in with NXT for a little bit before getting called back up to the main roster, I get it. But also, if they're planning on revitalizing the tag team division, like rumor is, I think they may be just stalling until Kaz gets done with all his obligations and resigns, because he's another guy that's matured and changed. That man with a complete body change. That man can grade a whole bunch of cheese at the man.
I can't believe it. Like this is the same dude who's in WWE. This dude is like he's on swole. Like he been like hanging out he been on the yard.
Stop.
Happy Pride Month.
Like he been on the yard. Like dude, like Enzo. I'm just saying. I'm not trying to hash up old bad memories. I'm just saying. Like he really been putting in the work.
Happy Pride Month, ladies and gentlemen.
Right?
It's gonna take somebody to be in the comments. What do you mean by that? But hopefully,
I'm glad I still got some drink. Cause shit,
I'm with Nessa on that one.
Cody said Enzo's Road Dogg 2.0.
Yes, I can see it.
Okay. And both of them got themselves fired. But anyway,
shout out to Road Dogg.
Yes,
it was good to see Road Dogg in Vegas.
It was, man. And I'm glad he got a chance to tell his side of the story and whatnot, and so people are splitting hairs on that story. But another roster move that John was alluding to last week. Yeah,
I cannot
I was
wait to
like,
talk
let's
about
save it.
this.
Yes,
week.
I've been waiting for this.
Sorry. And I had Ness on the mind when this news came out because she was always been vocal about this person, and that is the rumor of Nikita Lyons, rumored to be WWE wants to move her up to the main roster, Raw roster to be specific, and people are crashing out on this woman who's done nothing to nobody.
Let the ladies
So-
go first. Let the lady,
Nessa.
let,
Go ahead,
let the lady
Nessa.
go first, because boy,
Okay, I have a question for you, JoJo, real quick, because I don't want to be the only female crashing out right here. Do you know who Nikita Lyons is, or have you kind of like?
I've heard.
Okay.
I've heard. I've been hearing like little like good comments, a lot of what the comments.
Yes. Okay. So Nikita Lyons is always the ass of the joke. I'm not even gonna say but the ass of the joke
Dang.
because every time there is layoffs, everyone else gets laid off but Nikita
her.
Lyons. Okay. And I've heard numerous things, and I'm not gonna sit here and say any of them are true because we don't know what's going on backstage. We don't know, her life. We don't know nothing.
Monica Lewinsky.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's the main one. I'd be like, she doing something,
She
With who?
best. I'm just saying.
With who? Shawn Michaels' family is working there. There's no way he's getting any Bill Clinton treatment.
no, he's not. I don't think Matt Bloom. I don't think Matt Bloom is. I mean,
I'm just saying. These are things that I be hearing. Again, we not there.
His name is Matt Bloom.
Bloom.
Bloom. Bloom.
Oh, Bloom. I thought you said balloon. I was like, listen.
AKA.
That's something to get.
She was,
Never mind.
doing what I did last Friday. Anyway.
Exactly. I was ready to say shout out to the jaw work.
Yeah.
Cody.
100 plus balloons. Anyway, I see. I can't say really much about Nikita Lyons because, again, Nikita Lyons is one of those people where you either love to hate her or you love her. There's no in between. There's no in between at all.
So
Everyone has been pissed off for the past 5 years, however long she's been around. Why is she still in NXT? Why hasn't she been laid off? Why hasn't she moved up? Why is she still here? Then she gets pushed back down to Evolved or wherever she was at. Then gets brought back up to NXT. And now she's finally getting put onto the main roster. If you don't like the bitch, just say that. Just say it. Just say you don't like her. Instead of whining about it. Because
she's right.
Obviously she's doing something. Obviously she's doing something right. She's doing something right that they're keeping her. Because again, from what we see, we're not there when she's training. We're not there when she's doing things for us to know why they're keeping her. Now, is she annoying as fuck? Yes. That's her character. That's her character.
JoJo got the witness it in real time on the timeline.
Wait, time out. Wait a minute. Wait, it's too much going on back to back. She did that, and this man says she witnessed it on timeline. What is she in fact witness?
Opposite says the term sis star, and JoJo knows exactly what I'm talking about.
Yeah, that's it.
Before
shout out to
John rips the IWC,
my other love of my life. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Big Mama.
My Big Mama.
But before okay.
Get that shit right, sir. But that's really what it is. That's really and it's not even okay. And all the hate, I'm not gonna say, well, I can't even. All the hate because there is some men that kind of chime in here, but all the hate come from women. All of it. All of the damn hate, all of the damn crush outs come from the female population. Because Nikita Lyons does what she does. And again, no one understands why she's still here. Like,
wait a minute. Wait. Where is it? I don't have it on this one. Dang it. I don't have that on this one. I missed the accusation.
You don't have it on
anyway,
this one.
before John.
One?
Not on this one.
What are we trying to push?
Before John, accusations. Nikita, all those is definitely accusations. But before John goes off, here's a backstory on obviously Nikita. When she got brought in, she was positioned to be a big star to eventually come up to the main roster. She has to look, despite Minnie's criticism, she's multi-talented. She does. I said, despite people's opinions, she's multi-talented. Call it what you will or lack thereof, right? She's on the rise in NXT. She blows her knee out. Misses a year or so of work. Comes back, she blows her other knee out. Misses another year of work. So
the knees are not working for that white girl.
Sadly, in totality, she missed basically over of work, and during that time, Kalani Jordan came, got better. Lola Vice came and got better. JC Jane came and got better on the main roster. Jada Parker's doing really, really good. Tatum Paxley's the champion. So a lot of people moved this woman by, and the only reason why she's still there because WWE has high hopes of her. Obviously, she's improved since her last return in their eyes. People don't have to agree with it, but that's why she's still there.
Before John goes, I just feel like if she were to do more wrestling than running her mouth, I think it would. I just feel like it would look a little better. Just because when she first started out, obviously people were like, "Oh, she's just trying to." It's the sex appeal part. But she was actually doing, fighting. She was mixing everything together with her background because she does have a background. It's martial arts and MMA, right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
But she don't really.
She's well put together.
Yeah, but she's not really. She was incorporating it, and then she stopped incorporating it.
Yeah, it's just like I said. Those two injuries took her out, and then also the mental aspect of it because she was going through mental stress as well because fans were like just getting at her over.
Because I will say this, when Nikita Lyon first came out, I was actually a fan. I was a very big fan of Nikita Lyon when she first, came out. And then it just slowly, and I know it's probably not just her, and it's also how they're booking her and how they're telling her what she can and can't do, kind of thing.
I think she's finally found her niche because she's been going through a character identity crisis for the past couple of years. 1 minute she's acting this way, the next minute she's doing this. Now she kind of has that Karen prima donna type of thing going, and it's somewhat working for her. So, but news right now is she's not getting called up anytime soon.
I heard it was going to be during the summer. I heard it was going to be during the summer.
Yeah, and then there was a report that came out that for the foreseeable future, she's not getting. The plan is to have her come up, but she's still staying in NXT and Evolve. So,
okay, go ahead, John. I know you've been waiting.
You get the flow.
Wow, this has been a long week. All right, let me be clear. She also has a background, and I think a lot of people. I think this is also where some of the hate come from. She was on Baddies.
That's where I know this.
She was on Baddies.
Yeah,
she was.
Yeah. My bad.
I think she was on Baddies West. I don't know which season, but she was on Baddies West. If you look up her real name, because the key lion's real name is Faith. Look it up. she was in, but she did have wrestling background because she was also in WoW.
Stop it.
She was also in WoW. But like Terrell was saying, a lot of people positioned her. She was being positioned to, be this big star. They had her ringside at PLEs. I remember, I think it was back at Extreme Rules when Bray Wyatt made his return.
Mm-hmm.
She was ringside. Her and Braun Breaker were both ringside, and this was at the height of the 2.0 era. But like Terrell said, she had the knee injuries, so she obviously lost her place, and others excelled. Now you hear all the names. You can throw another couple of names in there. Jordan Grace came. Stephanie Valkyrie came. Julia came. And when you get all these big acquisitions and they go right to the top, you're going to get lost in the shuffle. Now, like Jody said, she's also been seen on LFG, and I think that's actually done humanized her as well, because now you're seeing what they see in her, because she's been either working with Booker T or she was working with Bubba. Bubba told her, like, I get you like the dancing, but sometimes you don't have to do all that. When your opponent is walking the ring, show them the respect and just lock in. Booker T told her, I know sometimes you like to just appeal to the sex appeal. Just got to tone it down some. I saw when y'all saw the reel where all the NXT talent was trying to do the Oba. She tried it, but she had to do a little booty pop in there, and people crashed out. And then she stopped and and people crashed out over that. So she
became something that don't need fixing.
Exactly, and but like it came out during this first episode of LFG. She has ADHD, so a lot of stuff that she does is kind of like she definitely
has those squirrel moments.
Yeah, she has no moment where she just has to try to be the center of attention. Exactly.
Damn.
Yeah. That meme says it all. But she became the poster girl because everyone was getting upset because Dakota Kai was getting released, or Alba Fire was getting released, or Kyrie. Obviously, Kyrie saying, but why does Nikita Lyons still have a job? Well, she ain't asked them to get fired. None of them want to be fired. If you nobody wants to see their friends or colleagues fired, but they know this day comes every year after WrestleMania. And clearly they believe there's something there. And I think her being in Evolve, being on LFG, has kind of humanized her and kind of woke her up to say, I need to get my stuff together. And she's been working well on NXT as well. Sean sees something. Because if he didn't see it, he would have got rid of her. Look at what LFG has done. It's made her look like a better human, a better performer. And you see Sean, and it shows you who they believe in. We saw Kendall Gray sign right after a match just last week. Ilya LaFleur. Clearly, if they don't believe in you, you wouldn't be on there. That's why I like this season of LFG better than the first two, because you're actually seeing who they really believe in and who's just who they really don't.
I also think it had to do with her personality, like her true personality. People really felt like she was acting like she was what's that word?
Posing.
Appropriating. Yes. That she was appropriating. And in reality, she really isn't. She's being just herself. And I think that's been part of the problem too. Because, they see this white girl acting like how she acted. And it's not, to them, that's not correct.
You can't help where you grew up around.
No, but then we could also argue the fact that look how John Cena started.
And he was nowhere near those areas that Nikita probably grew up around.
You know what I mean? So I think that's also part of the problem too. And again, most of the hate comes from females because they're hating on.
And she's that white girl that she thinks that everyone believes will steal your black man.
That part.
I'm just gonna be real. That's what it is.
Part. Yeah, and which makes no sense. Like not everyone's like that. I'll just say like that. Not everyone's like that. But you know who else had that same problem as far as always dancing and less wrestling? Lola Vice. And
Yeah.
she changed it. And now look at her. Women's
Honestly, and I was never a fan of Lola Vice either. I honestly felt like Lola Vice was never gonna amount to nothing.
Don't say that too loud now.
I said what I said.
I hear what JT's saying too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, so it's like because Lola Vice, she was getting criticized all the time for the exact same thing, even by other superstars. Like all you do is shake your ass, shake your ass. She got tired of it, so she practiced, trained, went to Mexico, to AAA, honed her craft, and now this
Which I think was the best thing for her. The best thing for her.
She's the best female MMA crossover.
I still think she needs some little work on the mic, but
Oh yeah, she does. She does. That accent's don't get in her way, but she be.
Shout out to Mr. Iguana.
Shout out to Bailey.
Shout out to Italy.
Shout out to Italy Beaches.
Yes.
They had Bailey in it.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah. Shout out to Catalina.
When we do it, calm down.
Look it. At this point, he's just waiting for Saturday to pop up.
Now we're on
Dang right I am. You're dang right I am.
This man is waiting for Saturday to come around because there's gonna be a lot of ass in the ring.
Yeah, Sophie stayed in the room. Sophie, by that time, my mama have Sophie in the bathtub, so therefore I ain't got to. So good. Don't come in the room don't come in the room yet, baby. I don't.
His dad, her
that whole line sounds suspect as all hell. Hey, don't come in the room yet. Hey.
No, stay with Granny. Stay with Granny. Stay with Granny until it's bedtime. Daddy ready to take you in this second.
Daddy is over there drooling.
The frog on this one.
He gonna be drooling.
Damn it! Why?
That's on the Monday because all the good stuff is on Monday.
Then you know what? Just
all right.
That'll do.
I hear you, JT funny, man. JT funny.
Jojo, where's your rag at? I need to find my lotion.
Hey, yo.
Where'd my lotion go? Because that's exactly what John's gonna be doing.
Because apparently, how many times it's gonna be.
Okay, so all right. What the heck?
See? Oh, I can't find my lotion. Somewhere over there. But you know what I mean.
Yeah, we all do, and he can't hit the accusations on this one because
nope. It's not accusations because
I'm guilty. I ain't gonna be lying. I'm gonna be guilty watching that match.
We can run tape on that one.
Hey, this man turns his camera off. Don't ask questions. But anyway,
I can't wait to see that match though. Real talk.
No, he's gonna
right camera off.
Yeah, that match is gonna be fire. Muy caliente.
See. But onto the next crash.
Oh yeah. Well, who y'all think gonna win that match though? Who y'all think gonna win that match straight up?
I think Bailey.
Yeah, because Catalina needs to make a case to get that championship off of Flamer.
See how Flamer gets pinned.
I don't know if she gets pinned. That'd be cool if she does, but I think it's gonna be I'm not gonna say the less talented one, but not
popular.
Not like
yeah, that one.
I don't remember her name.
Me neither, because it's too long.
Lady Madrid, Lady something. I don't say it begins with an M. It begins with an M.
The dark hair one. I just say the dark hair one.
Damn you, La Parka.
The third one.
Damn you, La Parka.
The third one.
John is mad that La Parka took La Hadra for him.
I can congratulate, but I'm still being like, damn you.
Yeah, I say the same thing to Orton Jr. every day. I mean, that 6th sense of his won her over. But anyway,
ouch. I'm glad he didn't. Let me shut up. I was gonna say something.
You
I
almost,
almost got us canceled. I apologize.
It's because he listens
and
and
does
he's good with
judge.
his fingers.
So he didn't hear a word she said or something.
No, he did a whole lot of humming.
That sounds fabulous. Continue.
I got you. I got you. But yes, our next crash out
Lady Leia
topic.
Maravilla. That's what it is. Maravilla.
Okay. Still the other one.
Okay.
Brock Lesnar.
Oh boy.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Brock Lesnar did the thing that we all unanimously said needed to happen.
Yep.
The match needed to go longer than we did in Mania, and it did.
That match was
pretty much got
fire.
his ass. Oba got his ass handed and still looked like a beast in the losing defeat. But it took Brock Lesnar 7 F5s, including one on the announce table, to put that man down. And he didn't put him down for long. And people want to crash out saying Oba's already buried. You know, this needed to happen. Brock needed to win. And it's like,
buried where?
Like, why? Like,
I want to know what y'all were watching.
Me and
Because
JoJo,
from what I was watching,
JoJo had a lengthy.
I was watching a 300-pound Nigerian pretty much beat a 300-pound beast with one arm. Did this idiot really just? I'm sorry. There's some idiot just ran on the court during game one of the finals to try to get a selfie with Wemby.
that sounds about right. Honestly,
I mean,
okay.
Take me to jail.
I'm ready. I still got the photo though.
Yeah.
Locke's phone. You can't get on it.
and again, all of this, first off, is for the hatred and the loathing that people have for Brock Lesnar.
Black community and some female communities.
I'm sorry, but if that's what the reality was, and that Oba was buried and this and that Brock Lesnar wasn't going to put Oba Femi over, then Brock Lesnar would have won at WrestleMania. Brock Lesnar could have easily beat Oba Femi at WrestleMania, retired, and left it like that. But instead, Brock Lesnar got his ass beat. He got mollywopped, retired.
Good word.
Came back. And I'm pretty sure they pushed him to come back.
And mollywop
And
Oba.
did y'all really think that he was going to take another L? Why would that make it? Would make no sense for him to take another L, because the whole point of this is to be a trilogy match.
That's right.
Talk about it.
So y'all are not sitting here and thinking about the long-term storytelling that we continuously get from every other wrestler all the damn time.
They see another black man take an ass whooping by Brock Lesnar and think the world is over. They got set back 100 years, and they're not getting their mules after all.
And this is where it's not always about race.
It's not.
It's not. And when you make it about race, then that's when you complicate things, and you stay miserable.
And let's be real.
Exactly.
What other body can you put up against Oba Femi?
Exactly.
It's a very, very short.
Like you saw. Listen, that man takes down 2 people for breakfast. He said.
I still got it. What did the Mexicans do to you?
No, I'm sorry for the guys. Listen, I'm sorry, but y'all were like prime examples of just like the man carried one like this, dragging the other one like this, and it's like, I want that.
It's like
JoJo said, it should have been me.
Yep. But
that Monday for sure.
But like, listen,
it's true.
And I was just saying earlier, I was talking to Trell about it. This is a wonderful feud. I ain't even gonna lie to you. This is, these are not just men. And I was just saying this. I'm like, these are titan of a men.
King Kong versus Godzilla.
Godzilla. Okay.
Godzilla.
Godzilla. You know, like this needs to be a long kind of extended. Like, I'm here for this. I am here for this.
Yep. And for people who thought this man was going to get buried, did you not watch Monday Night Raw?
And
This
the way
man
they
came out, took down Penta, Carmelo, and Solo, and still was like, all right, let me strike my pose first.
that was dope. That was dope. And I like how they did that. Let everyone, because you see, like, as soon as this music hit, everybody focused. And you know, they gave each one of them a solo no pun intended, a solo camera shot of when Oba, knowing Oba was going to come out. So they started with Solo, then it went to Penta, then it went to Melo, and then the lights went out. And as soon as he gets on that apron, Melo wants to be the first one to take a shot. It's like, no.
Bang.
Solo tried to get his shot. No. And by the way, nice try on the Oba walk, Solo. I respect you.
Listen, the Usos are never serious.
I respect you.
Never.
We saw that live. We saw many of his impersonations live in person. But then Penta, and then he strikes the pose, and then the whole night, whether it was taking out them three, take out Tonga, and
that was awesome.
And got the W, and still called his shot on Brock Lesnar.
Yeah, he's like, it's 1-1. We ain't done.
Yeah.
That man got in with his walk, whooped ass, finished his pose, and talked his shit in record time just to make it home for dinner.
Seriously, it's like this man is not like Bubba said it on Busted Open. It's like this man is gonna be fine.
Yes.
He's not gonna be invincible.
He
can't be.
No, and that's the one thing I've been saying for the past 2 weeks. Everyone does not need to be undefeated.
Pick me. How we gonna want this man to be undefeated? And all the time he grew up, and we was complaining about Goldberg.
Hey, I clip that, please.
Pick me. I mean that
That's
bothers
gonna
me.
be a meme. I'm making that a meme.
Oh, I'm like, dude. Everybody want this dude to be. Everybody want everybody to be undefeated. But we complained in the 90s about Goldberg going 172 and 0. What are we doing?
Yeah.
And he was and some things happening at house shows that we couldn't even see.
And honestly, Obafemi losing and having his first to Brock Lesnar, I feel like is the best thing for him.
That's its equal.
Because it's like it makes sense than him losing to Penta or him losing to, like someone like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
right.
Like that's literally his equal right now. And let's say Oba stays undefeated, it's gonna flame out eventually.
Yes.
Him going undefeated, people are gonna get tired of it.
Right.
So I mean, look at Ryback. That man went undefeated, and look what happened to him. They butchered that.
There's only 3 men on this roster that were worthy of beating Obafemi. One happened on Sunday. The other one is Gunther, and the other one he gonna some way meet down the line.
Come on, Breaker.
Well, okay, 4. I was gonna say Roman, but
yeah.
I was saying Roman, but I was saying Roman. You could throw Braun Breaker or Bronson Reed in there as well.
Bronson Reed, Braun Breaker. I think him and Jacob would be a.
That's another one.
The thing,
go ahead, Joe.
The thing about Roman is he might not be the one to beat Oba because
no.
From the news that the rumors that I heard is they're still pushing for Rock and Roman for next year's WrestleMania. However, their backup plan, if they don't get Rock, is Roman Reigns and Obafemi.
I saw that.
And this is where I'm gonna love watching the IWC burn with this. Because obviously they're going to be like Roman Reigns, and then you're going to have your small amount that are like Oba. But Roman Reigns is also one of those other people that he don't need to win all the time. to know that he's still.
That's gonna be some flip flop fans when that.
And Oba Femi, I feel like will win.
We saw that in Mania this year when Roman came on the post show. You have fans chanting Oba was going to kill you, and Roman was like, "These fans, it's a fickle crowd out here, huh?" Like,
yeah, because the same people that scream for Oba are also Roman Reigns fans. So, are they really going to be happy that Roman loses to Oba?
Nope.
Because it doesn't look like we're going to get Oba and Roman at SummerSlam. We're going to say that for the King in the Ring predictions or the bracket, because I got a storyline theory that pretty much keeps Oba out of the King in the Ring tournament.
Me too.
But people were crashing over for that, and it's like Nessa said, if the man was buried, he would have lost back in April. And it would have been done with it. His whole mystique would have been over.
And but
it wasn't.
Yeah, I've said this once. I said this once. I'm gonna say it again, and I'm gonna continue saying it. Wrestling without the storyline is not entertaining.
That's true.
And if you don't have no damn story, if you don't have no anything, but just them beating the shit out of each other, it's not entertaining. It's not. You want to see the lead up and the build for them to actually be like, okay.
Yeah. And it's like JoJo was saying earlier, me and JoJo was talking about this like almost an hour. It's the Clash of the Titans. It's like win one, lose one, but eventually Opa's gonna win the final one. And more than likely probably be at SummerSlam.
The war is not over.
This has been a blockbuster feud.
The war is not over.
This has been a blockbuster feud of the year so far.
What's it? Like Nessa said, King Kong
ain't got nothing on me. About Rumble.
People really want
this guy.
People really wanted this to be a one and done situation. That's what it is. Everyone's banking on they're gonna beat Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar's gonna go forever. We're never gonna see him again.
You could tell that this was not gonna be over, especially how this one at WrestleMania was just like, oh, we wanted to see this. You think they're gonna make this the one, like this one and done? That was, I think everybody was. That was the money maker, pretty much.
Yeah.
No, we ain't done yet.
Brock had a legitimate excuse that made sense. He said he got his ass whooped. I'm cool with that. He went to go retire, and he was like, that just didn't sit well with me. He didn't like how he got handed, so he wants to get his get back. That's a basic. If you get into a fight and you get beat down and your pride is super hurt, you're gonna want to go for round 2 because you think you can take him.
And Oba Femi is already over. He's already over.
Yes.
So I don't understand why people are thinking that he's going to get buried. He's not buried. After one loss, if you think he's buried after one loss, then
go sit down.
You don't have no hope for nobody.
Pretty much.
Because heading into Clash, I said Brock Lesnar needed to dig deep to beat Oba, and he did. Like Bubba said over the weekend, Oba Femi faced adversity for the first time. Yes, he's been beaten before in NXT, but he didn't get manhandled by Tony D'Angelo like that. He didn't get manhandled by Jasper Troy like that. He got ragdogged and F5 7 times in front of like the entire world. So now he's gonna have to go home and dig deep and lit a fire under him and come back and destroy Brock Lesnar. And it needs to be a stipulation. I think it was JoJo. You said it needs to be like a cage match.
Hell in a Cell.
I think we all saying. I was talking to Nick about it last night. This has to be Hell in a Cell.
That to be 2 Titans inside of a cell. Listen, that cell can't hold
something.
I want that ring to break.
That cell can't hold. Hey,
I want
Or
the
they bring back,
cake
or they,
of
or
ball.
remember how at WrestleMania when Apollo Crews when he was doing the Nigerian gimmick, he
yeah.
took on Big E. And he had a Nigerian drum match, which is basically like a Nigerian street fight.
I remember that. I would
Yeah.
love that.
They need to do something. They need to do something. We can't do false count anywhere. We can't have a last monster standing. A Hell in a Cell would do. Hell in a Cell would do. Have them tear that cage down, steel by steel.
I feel like a last monster standing, because we've already kind of gotten that with Bronson Reed and Braun Strowman. I feel like it would be intriguing to see how much it would take for them to stay down. But then it's kind of like, would it be entertaining? It's intriguing, but is it going to be entertaining to watch?
Yeah, and it's like we all know it's going to take more than 7 F5s to keep Obafemi down for takedown.
It might need 10 if it's going to Hell in a Cell.
But how many times is Oba going to be able to pick Brock up for the Fall of Grace to keep that man down? You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to make that really believable that Brock Lesnar's going to stay down. So I think a cell match would be it, because you can, like I said, you can tear that cell apart, steel by steel. So our last one, it actually had some people crash out because some people were torn. And one of them was the one Nessa Monica Monroe. Jacob Fatu got dog walked. I mean, he dog.
Okay, don't do that.
But he also got dog walked.
He didn't get dog walked. Don't do that.
Both dog walked.
He didn't get dog walked. Don't do that.
They both dog walked each other.
Don't do that. He did not get dog walked.
Okay,
what we're not going to do.
What we not gonna do.
I said they both dog walked each other. It's okay, but and he lost, and pretty much he realized that he's going to fall in line, and Joe Baby and the R&B group, as ATD likes to call them, the MFTs were in the building that night, and Roman was like, "You see them? I got some for his ass too." John, you remember what happened last year's Tribal Combat?
Yeah. He beat Solo.
And Solo has yet to
acknowledge
Roman Reigns, which I think he's going to be the last one to do so. But we fast forward to Monday Night Raw. Jacob was still being Jacob, but he understood the assignment and pretty much pledged his allegiance to Roman Reigns and called him his tribal chief. Got on one bended knee like boys and men, and there's this oath. He did.
And someone put music over that shit, and I'm like, why does this work so well? Like my stomach.
Was it the boys and men one?
Yeah, it was. I'm down on bended knee, and as soon as he said down on bended knee, and he put his hand up, and I was like, no.
You gotta see me that clip.
I'm gonna send it to you right now because I reposted it. I posted that shit.
I want to see that. I mean, no disrespect to Jacob because I don't need that man coming after me, but
one phone call.
Seriously, somebody. Don't do it.
Can we?
Oh, that phone call. No, Jojo, you better not.
I don't miss that.
Please.
Right here. Is it this one?
No. But I will say this though. Roman Reigns will be he's not gonna be on Raw Monday.
Live in Paris.
He was only doing that one international
focus, Vanessa, focus
appearance because obviously it was the
Monday whatever you're doing about.
It wasn't. It was Dominic.
So he's not due back for 2 weeks when they come back to the States in Baltimore, Maryland. However, that whole week next Monday, Jacob Fatu will be under the care of Jay Uso.
Yeah, man. This is gonna.
And we saw how Jay Uso almost caught a body, almost got his body snatched on Monday.
Monday? Are you talking about Sunday?
No, I'm talking about Monday.
Both days.
Listen, this man was running his mouth and Jacob just looked.
Both days on Sundays.
Me and JoJo was. Oh yeah, the clapping. Yeah, that was already strike one. Yeah,
clapping.
Yeah, that clapping was strike one.
I'm a who the fuck you clapping yo?
Clapping his hands, JoJo. He was clapping his hands at Jacob.
I love Jey Uso, but at that moment, at that one bodily moment, I needed him to get murked.
Listen, to my sister in Uso. I'm sorry, Faith, but oh boy needed to sit down ever so quietly, because when you start to get to doing this, I was like, oh my god.
And it didn't stop there. It didn't stop there.
He
went on the Monday. He was yapping. Listen, this is the part that had me and JoJo dying. He was yapping at Jacob. Jacob took the mic from him, stared him down, and Jay was looking at Roman like, "Hey, you gonna do something? You gonna say something?" Because he's kind of close. It was like, I don't know if y'all ever saw that video clip how there's a screen door and there's this chihuahua barking at a bigger dog, and then when the owner opened the door, the chihuahua just looked around and looked at his owner like, "Why'd you do that?"
You wanted to get barking. We opened the door. Keep barking. Keep
So
that same energy.
Roman put Jay in charge of Jacob, while Jimmy is pretty much going to be on some tribal chief business with Roman Reigns. John, what's the play for Jey Uso, because Roman's gonna be gone for 2 weeks.
Jake,
and usually when Roman's gone, chaos happens.
Oh, so. Jay gonna act. Jay gonna act. You know what? He gonna act. You know what? In the words of E40, he gonna act ass. I'm just gonna be straight up.
Ass.
So, and he gonna try to put Jacob in his Nikes all night. He gonna be trying to put Jacob in his Nikes, and Jacob gonna show some restraint. But I guarantee eventually he's gonna pop off, and eventually Roman's gonna when Roman gets back, probably when they get back to Be More, then he's gonna have to. He gonna have to go in the famous show from there. Kind of go a little bit The Wire. You have some little Avon Barksdale conversations with Bodie and D'Angelo if you know the show. So, and like Roman, and I don't know if we're gonna talk about it, but what Roman said to Jay backstage when they was looking at that clip of Cody, Jay's now gonna be locked in on King of the Ring because his fatal 4-way ain't no walk in the park either. Now,
that's cold. My bad, John.
His fatal 4-way ain't no walk in the park now.
No.
So where's his focus going? Where's his focus going to be? Is his focus going to be following Roman's orders to get the gold, or following Roman's orders to keep control? Bars.
The second one, because he's
listen. Jay, you can tell Jay has been waiting on this moment
his entire life. To
boss somebody else around. He can't boss his brother around because he's older. He ain't gonna boss Roman. He tried that, got put down 3 to 4 times. He's been wanting this for a hot minute to finally be in that role where he can be the underboss.
That's right. That's it. That's right.
So he's been dying to have this, and it's like this man, like me and JoJo said this multiple times. This man is so unserious. When they was doing the Once in the Sky pose, this man was geeking from ear to ear, like the Joker. Like he was like, yeah, man. Like he just could. Him going to the tournament, I can see him going to the finals. Is he gonna win the tournament? That's up to each and everyone else's. Idea of how they want to do their bracket. But Jay needs to watch how he moves, because Jacob can easily be like, listen, I took the oath to serve Roman, not listen to you. So you pop off one more time, I'm gonna knock you out of your Air Force Ones.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, not your Air Force One.
So you know what I'm saying. So
you'll be flying for real.
Get stomping in the Air Force One.
he'll be stomping in his Air Force One. But yeah, this is gonna be something because like we were saying earlier, Jay's gonna act a whole ass that 1 week.
Yeah.
So
I love me some Jey Uso. I love me some Jey Uso. But at this moment, Jey Uso needs to get down, back to level. He needs to remember why. And this is coming out of his mouth. I'm quoting his ass.
Mm-hmm.
He needs to remember why the family didn't mess with Jacob. And he gonna find out very quickly.
Did the lesson before he even exited Gorilla not prove to you as to why you need to keep quiet, sir? I love you very much, sir. I love you. I really do. Stop.
Pow pow.
You will get more than a pop out. Listen, on Monday I'm gonna have to text John and be like, "Hey man, make sure you got the hearse around the corner because you might need your services might be required." And we might have Joe and his eulogy because if you know, you know.
Chop out Winston.
And I don't got no problems with Roman. I love Roman. I personally still feel like Jacob should have won this match. I don't know where they're going with this. I'm just.
I mean, apparently they're he's. I guess Roman's putting everybody on notice.
Mm-hmm. There's a war coming
because guess who's next? He said,
and I get it. I do. Again, this is the story part and the logical part that I like to push away. You know what I mean?
That's how you gonna get dragged into the bloodline.
Kicking and screaming.
Because we, like me, you, John, and JoJo, Faith, we said this since last year. There's a war coming, and Roman Reigns is assembling his troops because he's been paying attention of everyone dogging him out, dogging his family out. Yeah, I saw that too. It was like that on Monday evening also. But anyway, but hey, you missed it. That's your fault.
Monday.
Hey, shout out to that ice that never broke. But
hey, yo,
that one did. The other one put up a fight.
JB
sounds like a familiar thing.
I bet. But
what the heck are we talking about right now? What is going on?
Anything and everything. You know how this show goes.
Come on, babe. You know.
But yeah, shout out to the Bloodline stories. Keep an eye on Seth because that man's secretly building. Anyway, that man is secretly building a war.
I'm glad you patted the bottle and weren't shaking the bottle.
Ain't it the same thing if you ask different people? But anyway.
Okay, see? Sick freaks, dude. We need to get that sound. I need that sounder from. I need that sick freak sounder.
You gotta shake it, and then you.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
And that's my TED talk for the day.
All that talk got me want to take my paycheck and go to Milk and Cookies real quick.
RP Gingerbread.
Yeah, he's living in paradise, all right.
Don't you pop that?
You just came into a whole lot of mess.
Sister Money, do we need to bring up Backlash?
What did you just come into? Well, somebody, somebody came into something.
Don't you.
But yeah, so yeah, this war is building like JoJo was saying. He's been putting everybody on notice who's been bad mouthing his name, his family's name, LA Knight, Seth still does it every now and then. Royce Keys' name got brought up.
Yeah,
To
what's
the
up with
fact
that?
Royce Keys mentioned Roman Reigns before, so Roman Reigns listens. He just hasn't said anything about it. And even Royce Keys responded on Twitter like that.
Wait, you saying my name? Was my name mentioned?
Is my name?
Lord.
Listen, something's going down in 2026, and I cannot wait to see how it unfolds. But in other bright news, our fearless leader,
Faye.
the queen. Look.
Talking about it.
Listen, man, me and you gotta talk because you did not tell me anything about a post retirement return this past weekend. We was blindsided, man.
She returned. Where was that?
I clicked on that replay. I'm like, wait a minute, that voice sounds familiar. And she been ducking my messages. She been ducking my messages too. On your face.
What did we say about being DJ Sports for you?
It's been a minute.
Yeah, it has. Who said a bad joke?
Nah, that was just my response to Nessa.
Oh, okay. But speaking of family values, the queen of the dungeon,
Yes.
Bloodsport Natty,
This was dope last week.
possibly be called Hollywood. Wait, what?
Hollywood.
What?
Hollywood Natty.
Wait, who pulled the Mark Henry?
Who pulled the Mark Henry?
Monty.
She said that Faith pulled a Mark Henry.
She asked to come, and we said, "Come in." Come in where?
I mean,
Why did I click on that?
So we're really having a scissors party right now?
yes.
Do you know what month it is? Hello.
Happy Pride Month.
We're not there yet. Are we going there?
Wait.
That's what I'm saying. Like, this is what we're doing. Like,
That almost looked
really?
like the same look. But anyway,
it might have been.
JoJo, show your chest.
Bloodsport Natty.
Oh, hold on. I got you. That's not what that's for, but you know, might as well.
Scissor potty.
Well, so we're really having a okay.
Now it's my turn.
TikTok.
But as
I got you.
we almost at the crunch time mark, so we gotta. So.
Oh my God, not the stud line.
Oh
Yeah,
no,
we're not going there. We're not going there again.
That could be a reunion. But Bloodsport Natty might be called Hollywood Natty because due to the success of her book, the people of Hollywood have inquired to turn her story into a movie.
It's about time. I'm just saying. And the fact that there's no movie about the Hart family, it you know.
Sorry, Nick.
It's blasphemy.
Yeah, I'm about to say sorry, Nick. Exactly.
We have a story about Paige, which also JoJo, you gotta watch.
A story about the Von Erichs.
The Von Erichs. You know, the Von Erichs. Why are you always telling us that we need Jesus and then it's wet?
Because apparently we need holy water, but you know, that's just never mind.
Oh, that's
unless they get asked certain people, that could be the holy water.
I was just about to say, that's what you took it as, holy water.
Well, I guess it's saying I'm not walking on water, so.
She actually. Anyway,
provide the water.
They get drowned.
All right.
We don't walk on water. We provide the water.
And it's just gonna sound like Vegas.
Well, not everybody.
What the heck are we
Yes,
doing here?
Lord, yes.
Welcome to JoJo's Penitentiary, where dreams are caged and hearts set free. No key, no.
Knock her ass up, man. Yeah,
I am totally here for another round of Vegas.
All right. No, I'm not. All right. But anyway.
Would you put your earphones on? That's not my fault. You don't listen.
Anyway, moving on. I
plead the fifth.
Shut. Yeah. That ain't the only thing you pleaded. But anyway, So shout out to shout out to
Nope.
JB, we said parental expression is devised. Did y'all not see the disclaimer in the opening credits?
He said that's not the
Look.
But anyway, so shout out to
Always
Natty.
been known
We're
to be
very
quite
happy
the
for-
screamer.
I wasn't not begging like Keith
Well,
Sweat.
well,
Mine.
luckily it wasn't Whitney Houston level, so it was just
Oh my
thank
God.
God. Anyway, but we love
So,
Natty, so shout out to Natty.
That'd be
If you're
dope.
if you're watching, my bad. We try
We
to give
love
you a
you,
shout out.
Natty.
We try to give you a shout out, but we are who we are.
We love you, Natty.
She's in
We
the
love
lab.
you.
She's in the lab as we're speaking.
We're
Knowing
Rowdy
it's
Bunch,
Wednesday, so we know where they're at right now. So shout out to the whole Dungeon 2.0 fam.
They should be out by now.
You know what?
Yes.
I'm gonna
And some of them are probably watching.
Yes,
That's so good.
I'm
my
gonna skip.
boys were good.
I know I'm gonna go to the end of the show real quick and give my acknowledgement to Natty since we're talking about her right now because what she did yesterday. I love me some Jada Parker, but she shut her the fuck up.
She had her on hush mode.
She had her on.
hush mode so bad that people that make fun of her, she'd even clap back. She just looked and just walk off. I'm like,
Hank and
damn,
Tank was finna be in tears. Almost was in tears.
She
She's
literally.
like, someone told me that I'll cry.
She pretty much told her little girl, "I've been
Basically.
there, done that, and you don't scare me. So quit your act."
She's like, I can see right through that.
You saw her face just completely go, and I was here for it.
Like,
and I
yes,
was
ma'am.
because y'all keep
Like, yes,
sleeping
ma'am.
on her. Y'all keep sleeping on Natty, thinking that just because she's trying to train y'all, trying to teach y'all, that she's not that
whoop
bitch.
ass.
She will beat your ass from kingdom here to kingdom come. Okay,
Mhm.
And then
And
put you
yo.
in the dungeon.
Seriously. And not the dungeon you want to be in. Unless. But anyway.
I don't know if you like that, but you know,
She's not. She's that. Listen, the Hart family, they're very traditional.
to each their own. I don't know.
they
I
very
mean, the way she be coming out.
Listen,
sometimes,
she brings out her. Listen, whatever her and TJ be doing, hey,
shout out to
shout
TJ.
to TJ.
Shout
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Fly on the wall.
Shout out to TJ.
Shout out to TJ.
Shout out to TJ, Tyson Kidd, TJ Wilson, whatever you want.
Yeah,
The man.
And shout out to Natty's older sister. If you know, you know.
What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. Who the hell is that?
No, it didn't.
Who said that?
But
Janice.
who's GNS?
I don't know.
9420. Hey, but it is true though. Well, unfortunately, not.
No, unfortunately for us, what happens in Vegas does not stay in Vegas.
Money didn't stay in Vegas. Actually, it did.
Yeah.
Money did stay in Vegas because ain't
Money, yeah, the money did
Money,
stay. In
money
Vegas.
stayed in Vegas for sure.
Because I sure didn't win any.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's true. Did you even bet? You didn't even bet when we were there.
Yeah,
We didn't. We ended up going.
That kind of yeah. That's one thing I regret we didn't get a chance to do. Go by the Tuscany. Go by the Tuscany right quick.
Right.
I just had no
But
time.
all right. So I got a game for everyone. Originally, this was a crash out. It still is, but
Games.
me and John had a collective talk about it, and we might as well just turn into an individual game for everybody. We're gonna call this one the Bracket Busters. If you ever watch sports, you had like the college
What are we
basketball. They had like the NCAA
Stupid
tournament.
college kids.
I was like,
Focus.
busting?
Focus.
Stupid college kids.
Focus,
Stupid college.
Vanessa,
Stupid, oh my bad.
focus.
Stupid college kids.
I'm trying.
The bracket, the King in the Ring bracket. So we gonna go around. We're gonna say who's gonna win the king and queen in the ring, and how we're gonna book it. Like
Yes,
how
sir.
will we individually book this King in the Ring tournament? So let's start with the women. The queen in the
now,
ring.
do you want?
And Ness.
Do you want logical or you want? You know, I'm
Listen,
gonna give you both. I'm gonna give you both.
Listen, you can pretty much book it however you want to book it. Who you gonna pick to win and how you gonna get them to win. So I'm gonna start with you, Nessa, for the Queen of the Ring. Who do you have winning the Queen of the Ring, and how you gonna book it for them to win?
Well, first off and foremost, the fact that Roxanne lost just already kills me.
Let's just pretend this is a full bracket. Nothing got started.
No.
She's still in it.
Okay. So for the first four, what's that say? Liv, Lit, Becky,
Liv.
Bliss, and Green.
Uh-huh.
Ooh, that's a hard one.
I know exactly who. By the way, I know exactly who wrote that comment.
Oh, okay.
Oh, ain't that a
Text me. Okay, anyway.
She's
They text me.
damn. I
Okay,
gotta,
so for that first match, the fact that we get Liv Morgan and Alexa Bliss in the ring together is just like, but I want Liv to win
Okay.
that match.
of course.
Then the next match, I want Jay to win.
Hmm.
Now we have history between Liv and Jade.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I want Jade to win and be in the finals.
Okay.
Now let's go to the other side. Now, as much as I want Roxanne, I want Lash to win.
Mm-hmm.
And then at the bottom, shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You know what? I'm putting Bailey.
I was gonna say the same thing.
Bailey and Lash.
Okay.
Now, here comes with this part. I love Bailey. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. The Lash Legend is going to the finals. And this is where I get Jade versus Lash.
Ooh. Ooh.
Jade versus Lash Legend.
Ooh, okay.
Okay. Especially the way Jade was cooking on Sunday. I want to see that. I want to see more of that. And with Lash Legend, ooh, those are two monsters in the ring right there.
Female Titans.
Yeah, exactly. But unfortunately, I'm picking not Jade, Lash to win.
So she gets
I want
Queen
Lash
Ring.
as
So
queen.
you got Lash win.
I mean, she goes for the
Queen
winners.
Ring, and then
She goes for the women's championship.
to take over
That's right.
Ripley.
She goes for the women's championship.
All right, JoJo.
Oy.
This is your booking. However you wanna.
Becky
do it.
Lynch. I'm playing.
Hold
The
on.
penitentiary said the penitentiary. My ears are bleeding. Not even gonna lie to you. With all of these, I'm actually gonna agree with Nessa.
Brandon.
I'm gonna agree with Nessa. With Liv winning the first one. This
She said it. AI clip it.
shut your ass up. And also Jay, because of what she said, there is some history there that needs to be boy. The way my chest burns right now. And I do agree with Miss Lash and Bailey because of all these with the tag teams, all that. Those two, listen. And for, of course, the final, I think we're all gonna agree with this one. The Titans here. Two Titan of a women. Oh, listen. But please, for the love of God, please cook. For the love of God, please cook.
Right? It only works if they cook.
Because if they don't cook, that's gonna be one. But listen, put some sazon on it, please.
Shout out to the sazon.
The way I just sneezed, that's how it needs to cook because it needs to be seasoned.
Like them
So it
lemon
needs to
peppers.
be. Okay.
She needs to be like her
Shout out to
husband.
lemon
Lemon
peppers with the
peppers.
sazon.
There you go.
All right. So you got who you got going to SummerSlam? You got Jade or you got Lash?
Ooh. Ooh. That's a toughie.
That means we get a trilogy if it's Jade.
Mm-hmm.
I think I see Jade with this one.
Okay. Another trilogy. Yeah, I love these trilogies, man. Triple H be cooking with these
Shut up,
trilogies.
Justin.
All right, John.
Put the
All
thing
right, so I am gonna go by based off what we did Monday. So or both brackets. So I'm gonna include Monday's results in. So I got EO in. I'm gonna put Raquel in that fatal 4-way. I got Liv in there because I don't think you just gonna have the women's world champion being in there and she being a one and doneer. And I got Charlotte Flair winning this match because obviously she's gonna get back on Jade for what happened in the post show last Sunday. I got Raquel getting to the finals. Now, I thought about this two ways. We can go the two sisters of the Judgment Day going head up, or I'm gonna keep my theory, which I've had since the beginning of WrestleMania, post WrestleMania, that this is the quest for 15, and I got Charlotte Flair beating Liv Morgan, but I guarantee is gonna cause some dissension between her and her Judgment Day sisters because Raquel's gonna be in the finals, and somehow she's gonna screw it up for Liv not to make it to the finals. And I got Charlotte Flair winning the Queen of the Ring tournament. We get her and Rhea Ripley at SummerSlam, and the quest for 15 is complete.
Okay. So you got Charlotte. Okay. This one I got a little bit different. First of all, my only crash out gripe about this is they got lazy about it because they combined rounds 1 and 2 in one round and made it a fatal 4-way instead of having it, 1-on-1, which was the old school way. Because you got live events, you could have King of the Ring qualifiers at live events. You have a 2.5-hour Monday Night Raw show and a 3-hour SmackDown. You could have fit some King of the Ring qualifiers on your show. That'll carry the entire show in between, the main, segments and storylines. So I did not like the fact that Morgan's in it, but if they're gonna do it,
me either.
If they're gonna do it, I see what she's doing. She's kind of taking the Brock Lesnar route to the Royal Rumble. He's like, no one can touch me, so I'm just gonna enter the Royal Rumble and win it. I think that's what Liv is doing. She's trying to take the easy way to SummerSlam.
Yep.
She says she wants
which
it all.
means not. Yeah, which means she's not gonna defend that title. So I think they should have booked it to have every qualifying match she was in would be for the Women's World Championship. Make it interesting, spice it up a little bit. I have more getting to the semis. I would have booked Flair versus Jay Cargill 1-on-1, and you would have had the baddies interfere and cost Charlotte Flair the match, and then Jay would have went to the semis, and she would have got screwed by Charlotte, which would have set up their eventual 1-on-1 encounter. This tournament is set for Chelsea Green to get over. She doesn't have to win the tournament, but this is a perfect way for her to get over. Have her reach like the semifinals and lose, because I got Raquel and Liv in the finals, and I think that should be for the Women's World Championship at Night of Champions if Liv is going to make it all the way to the finals, and then somehow have Raquel lose and get screwed, and then you can start that beef with those two leading to SummerSlam. So I got Chelsea in a losing effort getting over even more because she's organically getting over as a babyface. Like WWE has a good shot of because everyone's starting to love Chelsea Green, like really love Chelsea Green. So have her go on this babyface run, and she doesn't win the tournament, but she gets added to Money in the Bank later on in the year, and have her win Money in the Bank. So I got. I'm gonna pick Raquel to win Queen of the Ring and go slam to take on Liv, and then we can have that Batista Jacob moment where they're saying that if she's smart, she'll go after Rhea because they have history, and Raquel's gonna hear that, and then we're gonna finally get what me and Ness have been talking about for the past 6 months: Raquel versus Liv for the Women's World Championship. And then
pull the trigger.
And maybe Roxanne can win Money in the Bank and maybe pull a Shield moment and cash in on those two when they have a match down the road. That'd be cool. But I got Raquel winning the tournament. And now, I can't wait to hear what Nessa has cooked up for this one. Who's winning the King of the Ring, Nessa? And how are we going to get there?
Why I gotta go first?
Because you went. Good.
Okay.
First and last one, so, might as well go first.
Okay, first match.
Oba.
Oh. Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh no. My I'm in between Oba and Solo taking it. Like winning. Hold on. I honestly feel like Solo is a very good match for Oba Femi. I'm just saying.
And was, kind of. So I said the same. I'm thinking the same thing, Brandon.
Okay. Oba Femi wins that round. Now let's go across the way. And it's Rollins, Evans, Saints, and Tonga.
I like Tonga.
Shit.
I picked
Shit! You know what? Screw it. Give it a Tonga.
See? I think me and Nessa are going to be agreeing today.
Okay.
And now let's go down. Uso, Knight, Roy,
Keys,
and
Balor.
Bowler. You know what? Just for shits and giggles, I'm gonna give this one to Jey Uso.
Get the okay. I love him, but no.
I see how the term is playing out. So
just for shit and giggles.
Yeah.
So then we have Tonga versus Uso. Now let's go to the other side, to the bottom. Priest,
the
Williams,
most interesting part.
Breaker, and Mysterio.
I know what she's picking.
Oh, do you? Because sometimes she has used logic over loyalty. So this is
if she's using the logic she had last night, then we know where this is going.
What happened last night? What happened last night?
First off and foremost, okay.
Wow.
I told you that I was doing logic and personal. Okay. So hold on. Hold your bridges, sir. Hold your bridges.
Not the bridges. Listen about the bridges.
So
listen, it's her bracket.
I am doing personal first. Okay.
We all know her personal.
And Dominic is taking that. Okay.
Could.
So now it's Oba versus Dominic. Tonga.
Yeah, Nessa.
Shh. Shush.
It's only Oba and
The
Dominic.
Lord is my shepherd; I shall not want. He making me to lie down in green pastures. He restoreth my soul.
Let's go back to the other side now. Jey Uso versus Tonga I can't even say his name.
Tonga.
Tonga. I'm going to give it to Jey Uso. Jey Uso's going to the finals. Now, my man is going to do what my man does best. My man is going to lie, cheat, and motherfucker steal. Okay?
And not trim up his muscle.
And that will be the only way that he will ever, in life, beat Obafemi. So, Dominic Mysterio wins.
I don't even think lying cheat is stealing.
Okay. Now we got Dominic Mysterio versus Jey Uso, which is what I've been asking for. It's the fact that you motherfuckers hit that shit at the same time. Anyway, I've been asking for this shit for over 2.5 years now. So I finally get Dominic versus Jey Uso. And obviously, Dominic Mysterio just takes it all. And I want him to be the true. He'll just have the crown now and be the true king of los luchadores and everybody else in the world.
So
You better go settle for that Burger King crown.
So he's gonna get thrown out. So he's gonna get thrown out the club
he got
again.
Dominic Mysterio. You got Dominic Mysterio. Yeah, Dominic Mysterio heading to SummerSlam to take on the Tribal Chief, the one man that we both agreed he needs to stay clear, far
So
away
he's gonna get thrown out the club again in Minnesota. He's gonna get thrown in. He gonna get through in Lake Minnetonka.
Okay. Okay, that's my personal. So
Somebody call Vanity and Apollonia.
And you know what the funny part is?
Okay.
This actually will pan out, but in the scenario she's not talking about.
Okay. So my logical is still Obafemi. But then I'm going Evans.
Mm.
And then
Dude, without seeing the finals.
I kind of want to see him versus LA Knight.
Yeah.
Okay. And then for the bottom bracket on the other side, I'm going Whoop That Trick.
Mm.
So now,
Who's winning? Who's taking it all? Who's going to SummerSlam?
okay. Now we get this banger match between LA Knight and Javon Evans. But, you know, we just want to get bouncy. So Javon Evans wins.
Oh, good Lord.
Now, I don't know how the fuck...
King Javon.
Hold on. Now, I don't know how the fuck I'm working this in my mind. And again, it's no hate to nothing. I just don't see him winning in general. But Trick beats Oba. Again, this is going to be one of those things, okay? Then I get Trick versus Javon. And then I get Trick winning. And then I have my Booker T King of the Ring moment with him and Charmaine and Lash Legend as king and queen together.
Okay. All right. That's Nessa's booking right there.
It's a wild booking.
I mean,
It's a wild ass booking.
look,
Listen, that I'm not gonna hold you. There is a scenario where Dom could win King in the Ring, but she's missing that one component that's gonna put him past Oba. But I'm gonna save that for my prediction. Jojo, please tell me you got a different bracket.
Yeah, I don't think me and her are gonna agree on this one this time. You know what I'm saying? Mine is like that first one, Oba, obviously.
People in the comments too, tell us how your bracket's gonna look.
We got Oba across the way. Listen, that one, with her logical thinking, I will agree with Mr. Let's get bouncy here. Wow. I see you, Nessa.
Yeah, we all saw it.
Bottom.
Who's on the bottom? Oh,
You know what?
All right.
It is easy being on the bottom.
I bet it is, John. Let's get this. Was that John that pressed that?
Nope, that was me.
I was going to say, I was like, that don't work for me. Love me some Jey Uso, but I want to. You know what? I may not use. I may use a little bit. I see tricks. And then on the right side, I may have to go with my man here. So we need an unserious moment.
Persona. Fuck logic.
But then, of course, I see Evans.
Shout out to Coach Mike McDaniels.
And then for this left, of course, Oba beating Williams. And then, you get these two, Evans and Femi, because, but of course, I see Oba winning that one.
And ironically, we've seen that before.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Got tossed many times. Poor kid.
So I'm gonna have John go ahead because I'm gonna go last on this because I got a strong theory on how this is gonna play out. So go ahead, John. What's your bracket bust?
All right, so I'm still keeping Oba in the semis. I got Trick. I could see Braun Breaker or Dom getting in there. I don't see Priest. No offense, but I think this is Trick's moment. Trick, because I still think somehow Seth Rollins, Montez Ford, they're still not done with the division. I don't care, and even if he's on SmackDown now, Finn Balor might be petty, but that's a whole nother conversation. On the other side, I got Seth taking it, and then this last one is really to me the most interesting match because obviously we've been seeing everything LA Knight's been saying about the bloodline. Now you got Jey Uso. You had Roman pop off about Royce Keys. He's in there. Finn Balor's making this SmackDown return. But that being said, I still think Jay's going to be laser focused to try to follow Roman's orders and go get the WWE Championship. So I got him win that one. Then I got Oba beating Trick, which is going to be a banger of a match. And I got Steph beating Jay, even though I think Jacob's going to get out of line and somehow Jay's going to be upset. And then when we get to Saudi, the Beast is going to reemerge, and somehow that's going to throw Oba off his game. Seth Rollins will clinch the spot, and we're getting him versus Roman at SummerSlam.
Yes! And then we can finish the story. Ooh, I like the way you think.
Yeah, that's pretty much
Ooh,
how that's pretty much how I had it too. I had Femi getting there. I had Braun Breaker getting to the next round, and then that's where I had Brock screw Femi against Braun Breaker. Pretty much Braun Breaker getting his revenge for the Royal Rumble after being eliminated by Oba. So we crashed 2 stones with that one. I see Rollins making it to this on the other side. I see Jacob helping Jey Uso beat LA Knight because, like John was saying, LA Knight still runs his mouth about the family, and that's going to cause confusion with Royce Keys because he's going to be like, well, what's up with that?
Mm-hmm.
Rollins is going to beat Jey Uso, and then we're probably going to get for the last time Braun Breaker, Seth Rollins. Because the only way Mysterio Dominic will make it to the finals is if Brock destroys Oba and he gets pinned by the Frog Splash, which that would be the funniest thing ever, and we will never hear the end of Nessa for the rest of the year and make
in life here.
But if you want it to be the most talked about Night of Champions, Braun Breaker or Oba has to be in the finals. So I think Braun Breaker will be in the finals. Seth wins, and then we get the match that's been already heavily favored and rumored by WWE recently. Is we finally get Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Please.
Finally putting an end to this
The story.
because Roman Reigns has never got a decisive win over Seth Rollins at all since the Shield split. So it's going to be an exciting King of the Ring tournament. Night of Champions is in a couple of weeks. We will be live at Baby Bros once again because I think they struck oil on that one because they didn't even hype up Clash in Italy that much, and they still had a good turnout. So I think that pretty much opened their light bulb, turn on the light bulb in their head that they're gonna start doing more of these early international PLEs. So they're gonna run back at 10 in the morning that day. So that's gonna be something.
It's a crazy weekend in wrestling.
It is.
By the way, we just got a shout out from across the way from a Smart Psychology.
Shout out to Mac.
Shout out to Mac. Good luck
Mac
with
Millie.
Good luck. Got that promo battle.
Love you, man.
I wish I was there. Hate that I miss it. Gotta miss it, but I'm gonna pull up one of these joints to down at the Knox Pro. Believe that summertime.
Yeah. Speaking of summertime joints.
We doing this. What we doing? I made this song. You like it or what? How about new?
All right.
This is what we do.
This is where we call out the most things that don't make any sense and we're like, this is what we're doing today. So we're gonna have the ladies kick it off. So, JoJo, do you have anyone you'd like to ask if this is what we're doing, you calling out?
Once again,
she has one?
Jey Uso, I'm going to need you to stop doing this before you get, you know what? Listen, that rabies shot is going to be given to you because you can't put a wolf down. He's going to bite your head off. Listen, love you. And I'm sorry, ladies, because I know the ATD ladies. I'm sorry. I love me some Muso, and you know I do. Jay, this is what we're doing. Chill out. Chill out.
You heard the missus?
I have a problem with WWE booking right now.
Ooh. Hold on.
And I'm over it because two members of the panel here and multiple people on the IWC have been talking they shit because Liv Morgan has not defended her title.
Oh,
yeah.
No.
We've said this reason though. Go ahead, Nessa.
No. I agree with y'all. She should be defending her title. But I also needed everybody to keep the same energy when Rhea wasn't defending her title. Because she just got a title. No. She just got a title defense.
I talked about this too.
She just got a title defense. Okay. And it was the same shit with Jade Cargo. again, my problem today is with booking, because why the fuck have you not put her in any kind of title defense? And I see the vision of what they're doing with the Queen of the Ring, but I would have rather seen someone else in her spot.
Now, before, I'm pretty sure Jordan might want to counter argue that. The reason why she has not defended that title, because me and John talked about it before, and I remember saying it, no one's getting a title shot before Stephanie gets her rematch.
That's right.
She was supposed to get a rematch, but she got injured and she was taken off. That's why she defended it.
But it's not even that. There's other times, and there has been other times where people have gotten injured and they had to continue with their lives, where people did get title matches before the other person. And they should have done that. And I get that they're waiting for that, but the fact that they're waiting for that is causing her... it's not that she's getting lost in the shuffle, but it's aggravating. Because there are so many feuds that she could be in right now, especially within her own motherfucking faction, that they can be doing while they're waiting for Stephanie.
We're seeing the seeds there now. Because she was totally toned
no,
down.
and I do. I see the seeds. I see what they're trying to do. It's just, again, my frustration as a fan is hearing people talking shit when it's not really her, it's the booking. But then it's also the same problems, again, when I said with Rhea Ripley, with Jade Cargill. It was all everything together. Do something.
George, you want to add to it for Jungles?
Do something instead of just waiting for one person to come in to do something with her. Because, again, there are multiple people she could be feuding with and having title matches with. Instead of just sitting here waiting for Stephanie Valkyrie.
Because we know how injuries go.
Show must go on. Show must go on. But George, you want to add anything else to with the whole Rhea Ripley comment, or are you good?
I'm gonna take a breather because I already did my crashing out that day.
Yep.
If you need to run it back, run it back. I said, well, I said with it.
But it wasn't just, again, this. It's that you guys aren't the only ones.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's why I was saying, as a Liv fan, you got to keep the same energy with that, because they were going on the same amount of times, not defending their title. It's just the fact that Rhea got to defend her title first before she did.
Yeah,
because she had a feud.
I think if Stephanie didn't get hurt, I think Liv would have been at Clash.
I do too. But again, you can't just base it around one person.
But if it's a major storyline, sometimes
you have to deviate, because look what happened when Liv Morgan got hurt. When Liv Morgan got hurt, they had to deviate. Was
Liv Morgan champion at the time?
Yes. No.
No,
but she was in main storylines that got messed up from there.
Right.
When Rhea Ripley got hurt, they had to deviate.
She had to drop it because they needed a new champ.
Yeah, and they had to deviate.
Yeah.
Listen, this is where
You're good.
Hey, if Cody's listening, I'm gonna need you to find your way to WWE and
please. Oh my God, he booked 3 different matches within an hour.
Less than an hour.
Like,
I had a match, Nessa had a match, Lena had a match.
He had his own match, which I don't agree with, but that's whatever. Don't become
take the trash out. Shout out to Cody.
I'm just saying, I feel like booking itself, like there's more stories to tell than one story.
Yeah. And this is why I'm glad that Penta's on a run that he's on right now, because he's defended that championship at least 7 to 8 times already.
And I'm totally here for it because I'm also
And it's like, and this is how it should have been. This is how it should have been with Dominic. This is how it should have been with Chelsea. This is how it should have been with Julia. This is how it should have been, with Tiffany.
That Julia thing, we always get into it with Julia, but they could have done so much more with her too. Like, but that's say bad booking.
Mm-hmm.
Have these champions.
Like, these championships are not being defended.
Yes, and you're giving them the title, and they're not doing nothing with it.
Because, like, Monday Night Raw and SmackDown during the Ruthless Aggression era, you had championship matches on Mondays. You had championship matches on Thursdays. It wasn't every week, but you still had a championship match that meant something. They need to start bringing that back to, like have random title matches. You never know who's going to win these title matches and shift the storyline to another direction. So I'm with it. They need more championships defended. John, yeah.
I have one more, but I feel like John might be talking about it.
Oh, go ahead, John.
Ted, cover your ears.
Yes. Okay. Go ahead.
Oh yeah.
Ted,
Thank
cover your
you.
ears.
Yep.
Thank you. I'll piggyback on it.
Yes, we all will. Yes.
How this one person has their biggest moment of their career, and all we concerned about is the girl black or white? For those who don't know what I'm talking about, our new women's intercontinental champion, Sol Ruka.
Thank you, Jesus.
He's Becky Lynch Sunday in Italy. So stupid. But that's not even the conversation. Not a conversation of who's going to be her first challenger, how long she's going to have to run, is she going to be a fighting champion, she's going to put on open challenges, blah, 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 blah. The conversation is, man, is the girl black or is the girl white? So me and Terrell been in talk about this in our group chat all week. I mean, Esther talked about it. I'm seeing it all over the IWC. This should not even been a topic of discussion. Y'all ruined this girl's moment because we gotta make everything politicized. Everything gotta be racialized. Everything gotta be woke. Come in. The girl's daddy's black. Her mama's white. But her daddy's half black. So now we're not gonna say she's full black. So we're gonna still call her white. Who cares? The girl's black. The girl has a black daddy. We don't see this with the other folk. You don't hear someone saying, "Is he half white? Is he full white?" We only do it with us. Is he half black? Is he half Latino? Is he half Asian? Half Filipino? We only do it with minorities. And when we do,
no one calls out Roman Reigns for being half Italian.
We doing this for no reason. The girl daddy's black. The girl mama's white. Who cares if he's not fully black? Boo hoo. Who cares? Not that deep. It's not that deep.
It's not, and it's stupid because everyone's like, we supposed to like support our black brothers and sisters, our black brothers and sisters. This, support, black excellence. But when one makes it, oh, she's half white, she don't count. You pick and choose what black person counts and what other black person doesn't. Like, get off the plantation already. This is not back in the centuries. Like, this is 2026. There's more biracial children out there than anything. Like JoJo's kids is biracial. She's biracial, and it's like, what difference does it make if you have something? If it's in you, you're you. And if you look at the family photo, she looks like her dad. You can see the splitting resemblance between her and her father. So it's like this whole, oh, she's not black enough, she doesn't know the struggle. That's cool. So what? Maybe it's best for her she didn't have to struggle like that.
So this is people look at it. It's a scene in the movie Get on the Bus, the Spike Lee joint, about the bus that took a bunch of guys from LA to the Million Man March.
Shut the Spike.
And there was a scene on there where two characters, obviously one of the characters was the dude from All About the Benjamins who got shot, who got shot in the arm. He's playing his daddy, he's biracial in the movie. Roger Smith, he's biracial in the movie. And Andre Braugher, the late Andre Braugher from Brooklyn Nine-Nine, basically hassled him about it. It was like, yeah, you black, but your mama's white. He asked him, was he mulatto and this and that. And the late great Ozzie Davis told him, like, the man's black. Let him alone. But he was like, he's also white. He'd still be on the plantation with us, but he'd be a house. That's all this is. Basically saying she's a house. That's all baby when people want to say it. They don't want to come out and say it. They basically say she's a house slave.
She's a mutt. She's a mutt.
So she's not gonna be basically, if she was with other slaves, she would have got the same type of treatment. She'd be in the big house, she'd be in the big house, and she'd be all clean and stuff. Black our women are dark and we be all blistered and everything.
Even if she was
like, come on,
clean, she'd still be slave.
Okay.
At the end of the day.
It's stupid. It's stupid.
And this is an unfortunate thing, and she's actually not the only WWE superstar that's gone through this, because so has Michin
and Kiana
James.
But then you can't put in the comments, like Kinsey said in the comments, or Nick Kinsey, and they point out in the comments, people was like, Sol Ruka is who Charlotte Flair thinks she wants to be.
Charlotte Flair ain't trying to be.
Basically saying that Charlotte Flair wants to be like Charlotte, because obviously the way Charlotte Flair has now been wearing the baggy jeans, the bikini tops, and kind of bringing back the Lita look. Everybody bringing out a lot of these girls bringing back the Lita look. So now everyone's trying to say everyone use that as take a shot.
Is happy now.
I mean, you say this Charlotte Flair is what is Sol Ruka is what Charlotte Flair wants to be. I'm like, well, let's slow that down.
But again, like how y'all stated at the beginning, this had nothing to do with race. It had everything to do with her accomplishing something. And like I told Trell earlier,
taking the title off of
people are sitting. JoJo's like she.
That's all she cares about.
No. But like I told Trell earlier, people are sitting here mad and debating and calling her, that's saying that she's not black because she's biracial, that she this, she that. She's not claiming, why is she claiming it? Or even if, I haven't even heard her say anything about it. But then are going to be the same people to sit here and say, if she don't say nothing about it and if she don't claim it, why isn't she claiming that she's black?
We're so focused on the wrong fucking thing.
So it's a lose-lose situation because, again, same people that are saying she's not are going to be the same people that are going to say, well, why aren't you representing?
I was about to say the same thing, because if she does say something about it,
damned if she do and you damned
like, oh well, you don't do a certain thing enough.
Yeah. It's like the woman's just trying to live and make her money.
Yeah, she talked about it when she was on Stephanie McMahon's podcast. She said that this isn't a recurring thing, and I know they booked her that she's from Hawaii. She's from Ontario, California. That's an hour outside of LA. She's from the IE. She's a Cali girl. She went to Oregon. She wanted to be a stunt woman, but but she found something that in WWE intrigued her, and look where she's at now. She's the first black woman to be women's Intercontinental Champion.
Say it again.
She's the first black woman to be women's Intercontinental Champion. Y'all can't take that off the record books. It's there. It's in the as they say when you get to heaven, it's in the Lamb's Book of Life. It's written down. You can't take it away. So let's stop trying to do that. It's not pick and choosing, and it's not pick and choosing. I mean, come on now. Yeah. We can't be up there saying we're gonna invite Charlotte Flair to the cookout, but we want to get mad at this girl because her daddy's not fully black.
She's born into the cookout.
But it's also the same thing as them talking about colorism. Yeah. You're doing the same thing that other people are doing to you.
Mm-hmm.
Just and it's because it's not dark does not mean anything.
And like I was saying earlier, no one's calling out Roman Reigns for being half Samoan, half Italian. And you don't see their culture saying, oh, you're not Samoan. I forgot who it was that said it. She was like, even if you 2% Samoan, you us. You one of us. So if every culture had that same logic, this world operates so much smoother.
We claim The Rock because his daddy was black.
Oh, I was about to say the Rock is biracial,
and his mom is Samoan.
No, some people say that don't count because he's half black.
Okay.
That's why people were making a big deal. That's why people were making a big deal when Kofi won.
Kofi is full out Nigerian. I still think he's Jamaican, but he's full out Nigerian. he's full out Nigerian.
Come on.
He's full Nigerian.
We are
The
not
fact that he's full
full
black.
anything. We are not full anything. We are mixed
Exactly.
with everything.
Indian.
You cannot sit here and tell me that none of us are, we're all single something.
Go to ancestry.com and test yourself and see if you come out 100% black, and then let somebody say, "Oh, you're not one of us because
You part Cherokee.
ain't all black."
I'm Mexican. I'm American.
Yeah. You part
I'm
European.
also Aztec, and I'm also Mayan.
Shout out to the Mayans. But anyway,
And
I
I think I'm also Portuguese.
that would explain some stuff. But anyway,
Shout out to Otto Montoya.
The mixes. We are all mixed. Hence,
Saying it all out loud makes sense too sometimes. But anyway,
John, I'm the only one that caught that, and that was.
oh no,
I'm
I
trying to see. I know you would catch it. I figure you'd be the only one that catch that reference.
But yeah, before we get out of here, we're gonna do a little, acknowledgement, real quick, and I'm gonna kick this off really, really fast. We were talking about it earlier about Black excellence. Let's add to that. Shout out to these women here. Here, obviously, Soul was the first Black Intercontinental Champion. Naomi was the first Miss Black Money in the Bank. Jade Cargill, the first Black woman to ever become Queen of the Ring. Bianca Belair was the first female Black WWE champion, and Naomi again for being the first Black World Champion. Alicia Fox was the first Black champion. Sasha Banks, aka Mercedes Moné, was the first NXT champion as a Black person, and of course, Kalani Jordan. She was also became the first Black North American champion. So shout out to these
I
ladies
love that
here.
you posted that because look at all that beautiful different shades. You see the
Of
different
chocolate.
shades? You see the different shades?
You got the semi-sweet chocolate, you got the dark chocolate, you got the milk chocolate.
Caramel.
You got the caramel. Well, that's not chocolate, John, but I see what you doing.
You know what I was going here.
Yeah, I see what you
Mello, you're a lucky man.
All their husbands is lucky. Well, I
They
know
are.
Soul's
Soul's not
not
married yet.
married. I know she got a man though. And yeah, they all lucky man. But yeah, shout out to all the Black excellence that's taking place in WWE that no one really talks about, but yet they focus on someone not being full Black, but don't acknowledge all these women here. But it is what it is. Nessa? Anybody want to acknowledge that? That's
hello.
No, I don't. Yeah, sorry. My brain. My brain. No, I don't have anyone this week.
Okay, Jojo.
Now I don't have anyone this week either.
Listen, the fact that you had
What do y'all share a brain sometimes?
No, listen.
You should know this by now.
That was a really rhetorical question. That was really rhetorical.
Why you even
This is the first time JoJo actually has someone to call out, so I take that as a W for the show. So shout out to JoJo. Usually she saves people. She has nothing bad to say about somebody. So the fact that she called out her own man, that's a true soldier. That's a real one.
Sometimes you gotta be calling out your own man when he's acting.
John, before we get
That's easy. Us. Come on now, Saturday. I'm a kid.
Oh yeah!
I made it. We made it. Come on now, Saturday.
Thank you for rewiring my brain.
Saturday. Shout out the baby bros.
Change your answer.
Shout out to Juan and Major League Pins. Shout out to our boy Charles, aka Charles, our boy Charles. who did the El Grande Americano cosplay, and as we know, he does the best Al Snow cosplay in the world. By the way, he has a show. He does music. He does a show in Hollywood Monday. So go on Charles Grace Music on Instagram.
John brought back what I was gonna talk about.
Yeah. Now and I'll let Nessa finish it up. But us Saturday.
Yeah, that too, JoJo. Shout out to that. Anyway, I want to acknowledge and shout out Chad Gable and Ludwig, aka Grande and Venti, because that damn match was beautiful. That is a match that I would show somebody that wanted to get into wrestling. I would show them that. Cinema from beginning to end. There was blood.
And shout out to the beautiful lady. Actually,
shout out to this girl,
Andrea for Pimpi. Like
no. everybody was like for Pimpi.
Everybody.
It was the match was.
You know what? Now that you're here, we got everyone else's thoughts on it, but you wasn't here. Does this make him the best booker between him, Shawn, and Triple H for 2026 so far?
This is what I'm gonna do. Okay, Shawn Michaels and NXT. You know, I'm putting the Undertaker right under him, but he started. And Triple H, my man, you and your peoples, they need to step their shit up. Step your game up. Step your motherfucking game up.
All pun intended. All pun intended. Listen, yeah, because right now she got Shawn first, but listen, Taker is like
he's creeping.
Two of the greatest performers of all time, or turn into one of the two dopest bookers in pro wrestling right now. So step it up. But yeah, that's pretty much all we got. So thank y'all, 57 of y'all that stuck with us when we went to our tournament brackets, because I thought that was a unique way to get our creative juices going, so to speak. Don't forget Saturday, part 2 of Noches de los Grandes. Los Tóxicas, La Catalina, Bailey, Ice. There's going to be a lot of Cheeks matches going on that night, and we're going to be here watching it. So enjoy. Sports U on Friday. Get the recap night 1, game 1 of the finals that just took place. Shout out to the Knicks for getting that first dub. The Danhausen curse. The Danhausen curse still rolls on.
It is.
Since he lifted that curse,
Danhausen.
The Knicks have been on an undefeated streak.
You know what to do. I'm
the
just
Knicks are not lost.
Just.
So, but yeah, and also check out the Caribbean one, Mrs. JoJo, on March with Mike's. So tap in with that, because she's all over the world now. So shout out to JoJo. We're proud of JoJo. You're gonna be all over the world. You're gonna be all over the world.
All over the world.
Fancy cars.
Women caviar.
Caviar.
Because you know.
Except the caviar is nasty. But anyway.
The world.
That shit's nasty. I don't care what anybody says. Caviar is nasty. If I ever get rich, I'm still not eating that shit. But I'm sorry. It's still like dirt. Like sea dirt. But
it's literally no, you know what? Finish.
Sea dirt.
No, they're literally huevitos. They're huevitos.
Dirt. So we'll see y'all when we see y'all. Stay tuned. We'll have news if there is a travel war zone or not. If you never know who's gonna show up on Monday. It could be the ones at the bottom, could be ones at the top, could be the ones that you don't know who. But stay tuned. That too.
I like the bottom.
We know. That's Nessa. That's JoJo. That's John. I'm Trell. We will see y'all.
It's the legend.